Morning everybody, it's about 7 o'clock in the morning and I think Amy and Freddie have been awake for ages, except they're just in here cuddling each other. So is Tiger. Tiger's just watching. So I got jealous and feel like I need to get in on some of the morning cuddles. Oh, Tiger. Yeah. Let's go. What the hell is that? Angel, till you came along. I remember when it used to be me. Freddie, what are you going to do today?
He wants to sleep, that's what he wants to
Wake
do.
up, Freddie.
No, I don't. He just fell back asleep. Our little munchkin was a really good boy last night. Eventually, after he went to sleep. He didn't get to sleep until about 9:30 last night because he was annoying. He just didn't want to go to sleep for some reason. And then he woke up at 12 and then 4 and then just at 6. So he's a pretty good boy.
I'm dying.
Pretty good boy. Why? What are you doing?
I fell through the gap.
Do you want to get yourself out of the gap? No. Yes, it's what happens in the morning. Jason gets bored and you're gonna fall into it again.
Will not. Oh, you're clever.
I don't know, I'm a clever.
You're clever.
Does anyone have these sayings or things that you say to only your partner and you wouldn't say to anybody else because they wouldn't understand what you're talking about?
Well, Amy's dum-dum.
No. Okay, so me and Jason have come up with this thing where we say you're a dum-dum because you're bloody stupid. And it's the same with the clever because you're so smart. And like, if we do something, we're like, oh, you're such a clever. What else do we do, Jason? We actually pretend that our cats are having a conversation with us. And who will be Max, and they'll have a conversation, and then we'll 10 minutes down the track, why are we still doing this? I haven't vlogged this morning, and you probably can't hear me because the music is so loud. But we haven't vlogged since this morning. Jason went to the gym. Frederick was a pain in the bum and he didn't want to go to sleep. But yeah, we're having lunch. We're having sushi, I should say Japanese. But yeah, we're having Japanese and we're just having a good time. And Frederick's still asleep. He's been asleep about, what time is it? About 4 hours, so he's probably about to wake up. So I better finish eating because he will need a feed and he needs a nappy change. So yeah, I'm going to continue to eat. This little man has done so many farts and he's just so chilled now. He was like really unhappy and then he did lots of farts and he's all good. But we know those farts have turned into poo-poos. Look, Daddy's time to change your nappy. Even though Daddy is pretending to be asleep. Me and Jason are just heading to bed, and I expressed last night, and I wanted to tell you guys because it is such good news. So I expressed last night, and I only got about 30 mils, but we thought we would give it a go and see if Freddie will feed from the bottle, just so like Jason can get up through the night also to feed him so I'm not exhausted all the time. And we tried it just then and it worked, and he fed from the bottle amazingly. I thought it was going to take him like a few times to get used to the bottle, but he drank all of it, which was really good, and he's fast asleep. And then I've just expressed more so Jason could try and do another one tonight. And I expressed this much. I've almost got, I would probably say about 50 mils, so that's pretty good. I'm so excited that I expressed that much. So Jason is going to feed Freddie later tonight, replacing feeding him on the breast with the bottle, because it's still breast milk, but we're going to hopefully do maybe one bottle feed a night so I can get some more sleep and Jason can do some stuff. Also, it will help if I want to go somewhere. I'm really happy that I expressed and it worked and he fed from the bottle. So yeah, but we are going to go to sleep. Jason's already in bed. I just thought I would update you guys on the amazing news because it is so good. I can't believe that it worked. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Good night. Morning everybody. It is 6:45 and this little man has been awake since 5 o'clock. And he's just not going to sleep at the moment. He's having a bad morning. It happens. Today I'm all by myself. Jason has gone to go help someone move, so he's out doing that today. He is getting paid for it, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm here all by myself today, which is kind of different, but we are going to go with it. Last night, Freddie was another success with the bottle. He fed from the bottle last night from Jason, which was also amazing. It wasn't that long because he drank it really fast, which I thought he wasn't going to drink it all, but apparently he's drinking more than 50 mils of milk, which I had no idea he was drinking that much. So yeah, he drank all of that, and then he decided he wanted more, so I gave him more. So yeah, I had a little bit of a sleep, not much, but Jason did change his nappy and all that kind of stuff, which was also very nice that I didn't have to do it. I only had to do it once during the whole night, which was really good. So yeah, hopefully Freddie sleeps sometime today. So we have decided to go get some natural soothers for him. So like they're dummies, but they're classified as soothers, that's what they're called. But they're made from rubber, like natural rubber, and they're BPA free, and I just didn't want a normal dummy. So we're going to get some. I'm going to order them online because you can't find them anywhere in store. Like I've looked everywhere, I can't find them anywhere. So I'm going to order them online today. And they're basically, I just want them so after I breastfeed I can give it to him, because he wakes up as soon as I take him off the breast, because like he falls asleep while drinking and then I take him off and he wakes up instantly. So I want to get one so I can put it in his mouth so he can still relax and go into a full sleep before I put him down into his bassinet at night. And I also just want to get one so it soothes him a little bit when he's like really upset. But that's the only time I really want to use it. Yeah, we weren't going to use one, but he likes sucking on our fingers so much and it soothes him a lot. And I would just rather him suck on something that's a little bit more natural than my finger, and it's got lots of germs on it. So yeah, we're going to do that. So I'm going to order it today. So hopefully it comes in the mail sometime next week. He's finally asleep, so I'm going to put him down. Last update with you guys. Freddie has been up and down like all morning. Put him in his bassinet, he started crying, fed him, and then he fell asleep. Moved him to his bassinet, started crying. Then I held him, he was still crying, fell asleep, put him in the bassinet, started crying again, so I eventually fed him again. And then he fell asleep, and I just let him fall asleep for like 40 minutes on me. And then I put him in his bassinet, and he's been quiet for like 15 minutes so far, so that's really good. I'm hoping for at least 2 hours of silence. You don't normally do this, do you? But it's just me and you today, hey? Daddy's not here. You can't get your cuddles from Daddy. That's okay, I needed to give him... Oh, really? I needed to give Tiger some attention because I've been really bad and not giving him much attention because it's been going to Freddy. Big accident. This is what happens when your nappies don't fit him. This little guy has done a huge ass poo and he's done a huge pee and it's gone everywhere. This is what happens when you have a small child and the nappies still don't fit them. I can't wait to use his cloth nappies on his little bum, but we can't yet, can we? No, we can't. Mommy needs to go buy you some smaller singlets, doesn't she? Yes, she does. Because this one is ginormous. Look at you now, you're all clean. You're all clean. Oh, do you want to show everyone? Look, you're all pretty now. Let's go. So it's 2 o'clock, guys, and Freddy has not woken up once since like 10 o'clock. He's been sleeping for a very long time. I think it was because like he was up at 5 o'clock and he didn't go to sleep until 10. So, but he's waking up now. But I'm really impressed with how much he slept today. It probably means that he's going to have a really shocking night tonight, but I don't really care. Jason is still out, which kind of sucks. I was hoping he was going to be home by now, but I haven't heard from him since lunchtime, so hopefully he's going okay. But my mum's and my sister are about to come over. They should be here any minute now. My mum leaves tonight to go back to Tassie, so she's going to come over and see Frederick for the last time before she goes back home. It's kind of a little bit upsetting that she has to go back because, you know, I don't know when she'll come and when she'll see Freddy next. I don't know why I'm getting upset. I think it's just because obviously I would love my mum to be here so she could see him grow like every day or whatever, but sometimes it just doesn't work out the way you want it, and I know my mum would want to see him grow and everything like that, but it's just hard. I don't know why I'm getting upset about it, but it's just something I've never really thought about before until now. I need to stop crying because I don't want her to see me crying. But she'll watch this vlog and then she'll see me crying and she'll be like, you idiot. You just do a poo-poo? I think you did. Oh, did you hear that? He's doing a massive poo on my leg. Oh god, I better go change it before almost 7 o'clock and I'm feeding our little munchkin at the moment. He had another accident, so I had to change him. But luckily, it was bath night and we had a great bath, didn't we, mister? I learnt if you put a flannel that's warm on their chest, they won't cry. So I did that, and he literally did not make a sound. He just wanted to swim around in the bath and just have a fun time. And I wish Jason was here to see it, but I guess he'll have to wait until next time when we bath him in 2 days. Jason is still not home. He said he probably won't be home until after 8 o'clock, which is really frustrating for his sake, because he's literally been gone since 5 o'clock this morning. So it's a little bit annoying that he's not going to be home until at least 8 o'clock. So it could be later than that. He's like, just go to sleep. If you're tired, don't stay up, because he doesn't know what time he's going to be home. I think I'll just let Jason sleep through tonight, and I won't ask him to do a feed, because he's been out all day, and I just don't think that would be very nice of me to ask him to do that. Nothing really much else to vlog about, because I literally have not done anything, and I'm not going to do much after this. I'm just going to do dishes and get myself ready for bed. So I'm going to say good night. I apologise for not answering any of the questions. We would have done it today, but Jason is out. But I will try and answer the ones that people have left in our last vlog. I'll try and answer them in our next vlog for you guys. We will see you in our next vlog. Bye, guys.